Good morning, everybody. Today I am finally getting rid of this. This is getting chopped off, not completely, but it's getting trimmed. So I've had my hair kind of like mildly cut, but not really. I went in for a Brazilian blowout, which sucked. It was really good for 2 days, and then my hair went completely back to the way it was. And I think the time before that I had my hair like really cut was right after Danny's and my wedding. It was like December 20th, I think. 20-something of 2014 was the last time I really had my hair cut, and I had it cut to shoulder length. And so I am going to get this chopped off. I cannot wait. It's driving me nuts. It is frizzy. I took a shower this morning, I brushed it, and this is what it does naturally. So for anybody that is wondering what my hair looks like, naturally this is what happens. Now my hair is actually like curly, wavy, and it is just so like the ends are so split, it's so long, it just can't figure out what it's doing anymore. And so I cannot wait to get rid of it. Okay, let's go get it cut off. I'm here a little early, but their door is not open yet, so I'm just going to wait in the car. It's 60 degrees out. It's not like freezing, but as you can see, I am in a tank top, and so I'm not going to sit outside, but hopefully they'll open their door soon. It's actually like 5 minutes after they're supposed to open, and their doors are still locked, so we'll see. Someone just came to open the door, so here we go. Alrighty, guys. Wet and drying, and I need to get some like mousse and stuff in there, but we're good to go. It is chopped off. Hopefully it will dry all right. I got my bangs back before they were, the whole way down. There's also this lady like walking around my car. I don't think she can find her car. She's probably lost. But anyway, okay, I am going to go home, and then I guess we'll figure out what the rest of the days are. The rest of our day is going to be like. Maddie, where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, okay. Hi, Dada. We are on our way out to the awesome mall that we have here. We've talked about it before.
We haven't been there in a while, though.
We haven't been there in a while.
You may have been, I haven't.
There's no reason to really go. Really. I mean, honestly. Well, we were going to go because I was going to get my hair cut there, but I don't know that there's any places to get your hair cut there, and we're just going to go anyways. There's Burlington Coat Factory, so I can look at some stuff for the kids for in the fall, but that's like it. There's literally just nothing. Like,
but we'll still walk around and see if new stores have opened up again.
Yeah.
Probably not, though.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Here we go.
Here we are at the awesome mall. So great. It's the best mall in the world. Just kidding.
I don't either.
This mall is really sad. What do you think? You like it? There's nothing
I'm just
here.
trying to figure out what the stores used
Pretty
to be.
eyebrows, eyebrow threading. I need my eyebrows done, but I'm not getting them threaded. Nope.
The shoe store.
There was a shoe store. This used to be
that place where we got all our football stuff.
yeah.
I have no idea what this one is.
This used to be a nail salon.
Yeah.
Alright guys, this is our mall. You can see there's nothing in any of these at all. Nothing. Do you like this mall? No? Do you want to go on a ride? Probably not.
Yeah.
So which store would you like to go in? Which store do you want to go into? So many options. Which one would you like? Oh look, Burlington Coat Factory, because that's the only one that's open. Or the gym. You can go to the Gold's Gym.
You can go to Gold's Gym.
Yeah. So the mall was fabulous. Absolutely
There's still
fabulous.
about 1/5 of the stores that were there last time we came.
Yeah, maybe. So anyway, the kids were not enjoying that at all. And neither were we really. But I got my rings cleaned, so that's good. And I got some pajama sets and some fall clothes for the girls at Burlington Coat Factory. But now we figured we would go do something more for the kids, something that they'll think is fun, except the fact that Kay is like out cold and Maddie is probably also out cold, it looks like. So they might not wake up. They might not want to do what we're about to do, so we'll see. So both kids passed out, and it is super packed here, so we're just going to come back tomorrow.
I can't even see my rear view, by the way. Sorry.
I don't know. Move that. There you go. Better?
Yeah, but I don't want to hit anyone back there.
Yeah, it's really, the grass and stuff here is not very good. It's very bumpy. Anyway, so we're just gonna come back tomorrow. However, after I was looking at my rings, I realized that it's actually missing. I don't know if you can even see that on the camera or not. One of my diamonds fell out of my ring, so we're gonna have to go back and get it replaced, which stinks. Danny just stopped at Sheetz to get something to drink, and I'm here just kind of looking at the ring, the big old hole that's in it. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see it or not. So I'm worried that they're going to refuse to fix it, or that they're not going to take responsibility for it. So I don't know, we'll see, but I'm not thrilled about it, and now we have to drive all the way back. Instead of putting our kids to bed in their beds, they're sleeping in the car. We're losing out on their nap time. That's usually when I like clean and like prep for dinner and all that stuff, so now I'm losing all of that. I don't want to go back another day, because if I go back like tomorrow, they might just say, no, that didn't happen here, there's no proof. I didn't like sign any papers or anything saying that I was getting this cleaned. They didn't do anything like that, so I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about what they're gonna say. Alright guys, so this did not go as planned. I'm not even wearing the ring anymore, because after really looking at it, it is cracked in so many places. You can tell that when they reshaped it, and they kind of like, you know, hit it with a little mallet or whatever to reshape it and get it around, you can see exactly where it was hit. It's cracked in a spot, it's missing 2 diamonds, and there's actually a part that's like broken off of the ring. It is like a total goner. I'm not gonna wear it because I don't want to break it even more. The store was not helpful. Now the customer service people, the sales people were really super nice. You know, they were nice about it, they were kind about it, everything like that. The manager, not so much. You know, she basically just accused me of lying. And then I called headquarters, so there is a investigation now ongoing. However, I have been told by a friend who I didn't even realize ever worked at this K's store, or a different K's store, but for K's, for quite a long time, is that apparently they are not allowed to like resize or reshape rings that have stones in them in the store, which this K's did. I didn't know that they weren't allowed to do that, otherwise I wouldn't have even said anything. The guy actually asked if I wanted it done, and I was like, sure, that's fine. They didn't have me sign any paperwork. They didn't sign any paperwork. They didn't have me sign any paperwork. They didn't put anything in the system that I had even been there, nothing like that. So I talked to somebody, they're investigating it, they called the store, they got the story. The store did say that they did reshape my ring, which obviously had stones in it. They also reshaped this one, which does have stones in it. We have very, very tiny stones in it, but it does have stones in it. So we're basically just going through all of that. I'm going to need a new ring. This ring isn't going to be fixed. It's too far gone to be fixed. And the ring didn't cost that much. I mean, Danny and I got married, you know, he was just graduating college, didn't have a job. I just graduated, just got like my first job out of college. So we didn't have a lot of money to spend on a ring, which isn't a problem because I don't care about the cost of the ring or anything. So at this point, it's going to cost more to fix the ring than it is to just buy a new one, which is kind of lame. And so the whole thing is frustrating, and I'm not upset that my ring is broken. I'm upset with the whole thing behind it, because honestly, a ring is a ring. It's not like somebody died or anything like that. Yeah, I got married with that ring, but the paperwork is what matters, saying that we're married. The rings can be replaced, but it's the whole concept behind the thing that they're refusing to replace it, and they're fighting it, and they're blaming me like I was able to like put my ring on and squeeze it so hard that I could snap it in half and get the diamonds out of it. And like the whole thing behind it and the fact that they're not taking responsibility for it is what is really bothering me. If I have to buy a new ring, I have to buy a new ring. Like, that's whatever. But the fact that the company isn't, being responsible for it. That particular store, we'll see what the company says. It's going to be a couple days. Maybe the company will be fine. So I'm basically going to just look at a couple rings online, see what I can find, what I like. I'm going to look at K's online, find a few that I like on there, in case, they come back and they have to give me like a store credit to buy a new ring or whatever. I'll look at that. I'm going to look at other places too, because if they decide they're not fixing it at all, they're never getting my business ever again. Never ever will they ever get my business ever again if they decide that they're not going to do anything about it. They'll get a lot of really nasty comments from me on their Facebook page and on reviews saying about how horrible their service is, but that's, about it. So anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to be wearing my band from now on until something else happens, and I don't know. I'm just going to look at a couple things and see what I find. And I don't know. Have you guys ever had any issues like this before? Leave me a comment down in the comment box down below to let me know if you've had any issues. What are you doing, pretty girl? Say hi.
No, bro.
No. What's for dinner? You want to eat dinner? Yeah, she probably just wants cheese. Jump. I got it. Alright guys, well this has been an eventful day. I don't even know if you can see me. I'm here on my bed of nails. It's like an acupuncture simulator for my neck to relax the muscles, because I have my scoliosis and stuff and things just flare up every once in a while. So I am on that to try to relax my muscles before I go to bed. And yep, that's going to be it for today's vlog. So give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one, which hopefully will be a much better, much more fun day with many less problems than what we had today. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!